We're here with Browns General Manager Andrew Berry before the draft, and it's another year with no first-round pick. So this year, how are you guys approaching this?
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty similar to the past 2 years in the sense that tonight will most likely be pretty low-key. We'll track the draft like every other team, and then once we get to the end of the evening, we'll essentially like reset our board and strategize for tomorrow night.
I asked you last year the same thing. What are the odds that we're active today?
I think very, 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 very little, unfortunately. So I think you probably have better odds getting a scratch off and winning the Powerball.
Okay, that's fair. We have to ask that, though. All right, when you're approaching this draft, having those late-round picks, how are you guys evaluating how this board falls in relation to some of those guys and maybe positions that are there later on?
Yeah, with the later round picks, coming into Saturday, you always usually have a group of players that it may be 10 to 15 guys that you'd like to target. And by that point, the boards across the league, they really do spread at this point in terms of how people view the prospects. So they're usually always guys that we like, with those later round picks. But we think part of the flexibility with having, kind of those 6 and 7s is you don't have to always use them as a player. You can patch them as a part of a trade up, a trade down. You can use them for a veteran player. So we won't be beholden to any particular way to use the resource.
We've asked you before, positions of need, and I think you guys have said you're not married to any one position, but the best player.
Yeah.
How much does that, though, weigh into the positions that are being taken? I mean, is it more position of need and the best player, or just general overall best player?
I'd say it's probably more positional importance than positional need. That's probably the first place to start. We look at higher leverage positions on the field. Those are the areas that we want to be deploying the most resources year over year. Obviously, we want to be adaptable and flexible enough to unique players at like quote unquote not premium players at quote unquote non-premium positions, because they still do impact the game. But by and large, we think of it with like a long-term perspective and want to deploy our assets in the highest leverage spots.
And in these past couple of years, not having that first-round pick, how has that shaped your front office and how you guys are approaching it, and how does that shift over after this draft?
Yeah, I think probably the biggest thing is we think about it in terms of volume and veteran trades. I think if you look at the last 3 drafts, like on average, we've used more picks, but then you throw in, and I guess it would be 22, Deshaun Watson and Amari Cooper we consider part of that class. Or last year we consider Elijah Moore part of that class. Or this year we consider Jerry Jeudy, part of that class. And so we think about creative ways that we can, turn maybe a more limited resources pool into, greater surplus. And that can come with trading down. That can come for trading veteran players. So we try and make it as creative as possible with using them.
All right, I have to ask for the locals. A lot of guys on this team that are Buckeyes have been saying they've been in your ear looking for a Buckeye. How much do you weigh into those opinions?
I'd say we get a lot. I always say I have about 10,000 assistant GMs this time of year, and our players are included in that count. So definitely a Buckeye push. But as much as we like our guys in Columbus, we'll see what's best for us at the time of the pick.
All right, thanks so much, Andrew.
All right, thank you, Kim.